point.
Alright. Anyways, Final Fantasy II. It exists. We're gonna see the intro now.
Welcome to the pasture. Enjoy your stay.
And Zaichin interrupting the intro because why not? Thank you for the host. Yeah, here's the Emperor. I think his name is Palomedes, if I remember right.
Welcome to the pasture.
I don't know the official name.
Stay.
I know in the Japanese version they referred to him as Mateus.
There's our main character is running away from Finn, pretty much. Or at least nondescript hometown.
Destroying the town is one thing. Destroying the church bell, that's just taking it way too far, man.
Hello.
Hi, Opie.
I'm just briefly here because I'm on break right now.
I see.
Yes. How you guys tonight? What happened?
I should ask you that. What did happen?
What happened?
I don't know. I just...
It just caught up. Yeah,
the game is just going.
I think Opie is setting up a time bomb so we can find an excuse to leave work and join the stream.
No, that's the microwave, damn it. I'm just heating up my freaking dinner right now.
But yeah, the four protagonists are running away.
Why? Because I have that.
No, because that's how the game starts.
God damn it. Whew.
And the intro movie focuses a lot on Maria for some reason.
Maria! Unfortunately, it's not Maria.
Plus, I find it quite ironic. One of the main characters from those four, they rarely show, definitely gets far more screen time in this entire game than one of the characters they were showcasing.
Yep.
You said Maria?
Yes, Maria. Anyways, Final Fantasy II.
Sadly, it's not Maria Renard from Castlevania.
No, it's not. Anyways,
on that note, I must depart.
Alright.
Good night.
Bye. Alright, let's just get the new game started. And you have the options to play with the Japanese or katakana, but why bother? I can't read those. You can
It'd be a good excuse to learn Japanese, I suppose, but other than that...
Yeah, but why with this game, though? Anyways... your four characters have a default name. We're just gonna be keeping that. So we have Furion, Maria, Guy, and Leon. And we have the GB intro now. I'm pretty sure the movie was actually unique to the PSX and PSP version, so yeah.
Yeah.
Emperor of Belamesia has called forth monsters for the underworld and has begun his campaign for world conquest.
Whereas this intro, I believe, is in all versions post-NES.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, unless you want to include blue screen of plot development as an intro to the series. What a picture in that? You're about ready to play
Town of Altair.
You're about ready to play the NES version of either 1, 2, and 3. Then all of a sudden, another blue screen pops up and says this game is illegal.
Lost their parents at the end of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. Nope, because the first thing that happens in the game, you're thrown into battle. And unless you cheat, there is zero way to win this.
Even if you somehow manage to land a hit, it does 0 damage.
Yeah, pretty much. And this part of the cutscene is pretty much, I don't think was even in the GBA version.
Or PlayStation version. I think this scene is exclusive to just the PSP.
I think so, yeah.
Granted, that was like 6-8 seconds long, but still greatly explains how they got from point A to place B.
Live? Well, I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness too. We found them like this on the escape from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk, I don't know how to pronounce that, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. And then they just leave you there. Where am I? No, I'm not gonna do a Mario voice. Leon! Maria! Guy! Where are you?
Is it okay if I volunteer to do both Maria and Guy's voice?
If you want.
Varian! You're alive! I thought you'd...
I'm fine, Maria. You alright too, Guy? But wait, where's Leon?
Princess of Finn, save us. But Leon, not here.
I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. This is still automatic, by the way.
No, actually, we're lying. This is the entire gameplay.
So you've regained your strength? Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please allow us to join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes.
But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents...
I am truly sorry, but even so this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose, remember it well. This is a gimmick for Final Fantasy II. Learning keywords and speaking to people about them. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. They represent our hope for a future that flourishes in both strength and beauty. But will it become a Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon, is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's been helping Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Sure, let's go talk to Minwu. Also, I'm not gonna be keeping this, obviously, but, we're still gonna change a few things.
Again, just to set the tone.
And, yeah, now I don't need to hold the circle button to dash. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You'll begin by journeying to Finn. This is the first step toward realizing your fate. Hehe, you've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at the sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Which is very useful when you're grinding at the start.
And also, to get back to what you said earlier about the password system, I get the feeling it would be okay if this were a text-based adventure. Not really well received in an RPG like this.
Also, you may have noticed one important detail. There's no levels. There are no levels. Stats are gained much differently in this game. One of the ways to gain stats? Hitting yourself. I'm not even joking.
This is Final Fantasy II, or as I like to call it, Romancing Saga Zero.
Yeah, this is pretty much one of the games that that inspired it. There's a tutorial room back at the sigil room, but I don't really need to go there.
An arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter Ildana serves as regent. You should speak with her.
I'm just a lonely old man suffering from constipation.
The room down there, we'll get to back later. We'll get back to that later.
Where's my Metamucil?
What's up, Steel?
There is a potion here. Unfortunately, this is not the NES version, so feel free to get everything you find.
Yeah, 3/4 of it aren't going to be filled up with key items that you can't get rid of.
Someone wants to voice Paul?
Ooh, Paul the greatest baby out of the world! Hey, you adventure, I can't believe this! If you come in, just get my perfect you. I give it deal for my money, you can be sure my home is in the team! Like a rolling stone!
And there's also Gordon.
Bob Dylan was on the radio.
My name is
like,
Gordon. I was
okay.
once a prince of Kashuan. I'm cunning but a coward. When my brothers got fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here.
Oh, Gordon.
So
Fuck
you
Gordon.
asked to take
Gordon
up
is
arms in the
useless.
struggle? I'm so afraid they'll turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here. I'm just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve it.
I know the perfect voice to give this guy. The Superboy Prime voice.
Oh god. I'll kill you. I'll kill you to death.
I'll kill you to death. Everything was better in my kingdom.
Alright, fun fact. The NES version, these magic spells cost all your gold. You start with 400 and that's what it costs. At least in this version, it's only 150 for the black magic spell and 100 for the cure tome. So yeah.
Gordon is Proto-Edward. Yup.
There is actually a thing with white magic and black magic in this game, which affects out the growth of your stats, but You'll see. Anyway.
What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. Akizarak is just a coward. I named Stubble, and I'm the best darn blacksmith in the Rebel army.
Yep, he's gonna be our blacksmith later on. But, we do have these default weapons. I'm not even gonna bother to buy anything, cause I'm just gonna be loading in like a second. I'm just showing what's everything in Altair here. You also have these things. Of course, the true save after 7 hours is gonna be, way different equipment, but we'll get there too. The inn works a bit differently in this one. Like, if I try to rest now, it's gonna cost 0 gil. I think
it increases every time you use it, right?
I think if memory serves, it costs 1 gil for every HP you need to restore, and 3 gil for every MP you need to restore.
Oh, excuse me, by the way. Hell on Earth has come to stream. All LDL is sequel to the Final Fantasy. Will make you wish you were never on Marathon.
I don't get it.
Anyways. Hello, Green Fox. But, yeah, the way it works, if I remember correctly, it will cost 1 gil for every 3 HP to recover, and 1 gil for every MP you need to recover. So basically, you just want to use all your MP to recover yourself before you use the inn. And also, you can't revive party members or heal status effect in the inn, so you want to use spell for that. And in the case of death, you want to go to this place. Right now, nothing happens because no one's dead.
You just need to go bitch and complain everything towards the Mother Mary. Just be like, fine, I guess I'll revive your companion.
And the item shop. You get your standard potion. You have eye potion in this one. High drops, antidotes, so you can cure darkness and poison. You also have this one, which removes curse, amnesia, toad, which we'll see later, and stone, which we'll also see later. And you also have the overkill shop, which you can buy fucking elixirs.
What I find fucking hilarious, I've got the strategy guide with me. All the prices seem to be cheaper, except for one. I'll give you one guess of what that item is. Time's up, it's the elixir.
What is it, 100,000?
That is still the same price of 50,000.
Huh. I see. But yeah, we don't need anything right now because, as I said, we'll be loading. I'm just gonna show one fight with our weak-ass party, and that's gonna be it. Then I'm gonna load. Good start! Good start! This is a great start.
Party, huh?
Apparently, they're scared of our weak-ass party.
Oh god, you cannot make any of that shit up.
Nope.
Here come these babies who are weak as shit. Oh shit, they haven't even done anything! Fuck this, I'm out of here!
But yeah, the configuration of my party is gonna be much different once I load it. Because, oh wow, we already get some stats increase. Yeah. It wouldn't be that easy in the NES version, let me tell you. Anyways, let's just do this.
Here's what you do. You get the Toad spell and you just use it on everything because nothing is immune to it.
I was gonna say, speaking of stat gains...
And it counts...
Spoilers!
It also talks about, in depth, how you gain stat increases.
Alright, but anyways, here's the party I'm gonna be using to go to Finn. Pretty much time stand the stats. This is the PSP version. And, for the moment, Furion doesn't have any magic, at least not in this save. I pretty much gave Maria some black magic spell, and Guy, I gave him Cure. Basically, I'm gonna make, Guy more of a attacking white mage. Maria will be... will never attack, basically. She's equipped with 2 shields. And she's gonna be purely magic using. And Furion is gonna be mainly attacking, but I did give him some magic later on. And yeah, that's why he still has 10 MP, because I never used magic with him. Anyways, let's head towards Finn. And I'll basically just end this with oh my god. Yeah, the beginning of game enemies are fucking cowards, but that'll change.
But yeah, I was gonna say, as far as how to gain stat increases, they are as follows. With strength, obviously, just keep attacking physically. For endurance, you lose HP by taking in combat. Spirit, keep using white magic in battle. Intelligence, black magic in battle. Magic, just keep casting spells in combat. Accuracy, attacking with weapons, which also upgrades the weapons.
Let me just be more specific regarding the 3 magic stats, because there is Spirit, Intelligence, and Magic. Magic is the stats that determines how much MP you gain per MP gains, basically. Every one of the main 3 party members starts at 5, so they gain 5 MPs per default. But you increase that by using a lot of MP, basically. Spirit is basically your white magic stat. You gain more of it by using a lot of white magic. Intelligence, well, it's the opposite. You use a lot of black magic to increase that. Which is why I'm pretty much specifically doing that with these 2. And yeah. Agility is a bit weird. Basically, it's through evasion, from what I understood. Which means Guy will probably never gain a point. But Maria and Furion should. I'm pretty sure they have gotten a few points already. If I get Guy a shield eventually, might gain some points, but not right now, evidently.
Shields are indeed how you get that.
But yeah.
Yeah, the 3 other stats I forgot to mention. Evasion and agility, basically the same way of getting those stats, just keep being the target of physical attacks. And magic defense, being the target of spells and or special abilities. The one thing I find as an intriguing fuck you in this game is that if you gain certain stat increases, some others will decrease.
That's only in the NES and PS1 version, though. In this version, and in the GBA version, stats decreasing no longer appears, which is a godsend.
But yeah, if you were to play either the NES or PSP version, if you increase strength, you lose intelligence. If you increase
PS1.
you lose endurance. And if you increase spirit, you lose strength.
You mean PS1.
Oh, did I say PSP? My bad.
Yes.
Yeah, thank
Also,
God
if you want to
appears in this version.
If you want to build up your agility, you just make everyone dual-wield shields.
Which is probably what I'll do eventually if I want to build agility, but not right now. I didn't even do that on my off-screening, but you'll see. But yeah, Yaga Trio is basically just a quick town just to refill in case you actually need it in between Altair and Finn. And strange thing about this game, there's 2 types of poison. This is regular poison, there's also venom. Regular poison is a temporary status effect. Venom is the permanent one. They use a different spell for healing. Also, in this beginning part, be careful where you go, because you can actually go to a town that's very late in the game. And if you do, you'll probably die, unless you did massive amounts of grinding. But yeah, for now, we're just going to Finn, because I'm basically just gonna try to get back to the point where I finished the grinding, basically. Alright, we're in Finn. It's just as we heard, the city's crawling with Imperial soldiers. You have to be careful, make sure not to get too close. Or, you know, just make sure not to talk to them. However, I did talk to them during my off-screening. That's how I got my early Toad spells, by the way, because they dropped them.
Ah, so you did what I did.
And I also got 4 suits of golden armor, which basically means I don't need to buy armor for a long time.
Nice.
I mean, this game was pretty ambitious. It's surprisingly open-ended.
It is. It's just that the approach is kind of strange, but you know.
Actually making your characters powerful is a problem.
But anyways, we need to go to this pub in Finn, because every other place that's open is empty, or there's a soldier in front anyways, so you know.
Oh, also the hideously awful dungeon design.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. Thanks to all the off-screening grinding, we should be seeing 1 or 2 of those dungeons today. Where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperial are as ill-bred as they come. Let's tell him about Wild Rose. You're with the rebels! Find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. We'll see if you can help him. What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. And somehow he just fucks off. And in here, we get a potion, and a potion, as well as a potion, as well as a dying guy.
A potion. And a potion from a dying guy who gives us a potion.
At least have the decency to kill me first. Don't want them to take me alive.
Well, Rose.
So, you're rebel soldiers, aren't you? My name is Cut. I am a Prince of Casheland.
Hi,
Prince
Scott.
Cut? We well told you fell in the battle. Thank goodness you're still alive.
Not for long.
Nope.
I am, but not for much longer.
Steel, did you write the script for this game?
I'm afraid I must ask
No, because I
a
played this
favor of
far.
you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him
And
I know he has
fucking damn it,
great
everyone
strength.
fucking dies in this game.
By the way, this is bullshit. No, Gordon does not have great strength. Spoiler alert.
He must learn to have more faith in himself.
He's a
I'm also
prototype
having
of
a message
Edward
for
from
the
Final
king.
Fantasy II. or
Tell him
4.
the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Ilda I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. Confessions of a dying man. That would only bring her pain.
Tell her I thought she was a bitch and always a bitch.
That's you, Aizen.
Yeah, I know. Get that out. My brother Leon. Have you heard of him?
I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use.
Yes, I'll marry you!
Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired.
Shut up
Let's
and die
use the-
already.
I just need to rest, just for a little while. Ugh.
And he dies.
Wink, 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 wink.
Unless we do Soul of Rebirth, we won't see him again. He obtains Cut's ring, which actually has a use in game other than just being a plot item. We'll see that in a few seconds.
Its main use in the game is to clog up your inventory on the Famicom.
Well, there's another use as well.
And then it clogs up your inventory on the Famicom.
But there's... I'm just gonna show it once we get out of here. If you press, in the case of the PSP version, circle and select, you get access to the map now. I believe it's like B and select on the Famicom version. I'm pretty sure it's the same button combination in the PSX version. But yeah, Scott Rings acts as a map for some reason.
But yeah, as you can tell from where we currently are, we're just a little bit south of the Rocky Mountains.
Must be a decoder ring from a cereal box.
Let's just use the MP, it doesn't matter. Oh hey, we get the HP increases. I don't think these random HP increases happen in the Famicom version. Oh hey, it's Sid's airship. Because Sid actually makes an appearance in this game.
The first of many, many Sids.
But then again, if we really want to know the history of Sid's lineage, all we need to do is just watch the episodes of Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge, and I'm sure 7 Sid will tell us everything we need to know.
Oh yeah, a bug with the emulator. Sometimes the enemies don't immediately despawn for some reason. It's kinda weird. If you're playing this on original hardware, it's not a problem, but for some reason it does that on the emulator. And let's just get rid of these chumps. I love how you just, your character with both shields just goes forward and just defends, basically. You can show the ring to Scott and he's basically, that ring, it was my brother's. He really said all those things about me. Yeah, sure.
Nah, he
Show
said
the ring to Scott. Scott's dead.
He'd never loved
Why are you showing the dead guy his own ring?
I meant Gordon, whatever. Alright, and now, to advance this plot, we just show the ring to Hilda. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? He gave this ring in Finn just before he lost the last of his string. Did he say anything? Nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. Make it not clog up our inventory. No, keep it. Damn it! Suits man of courage. Oh wait, this isn't the Famicom version. We're fine. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourself quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There is a magical metal known as Mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to update it. Let's learn about Mithril and ask about it. We lost Finn because we were little equipped. The Empire fought with weapon and armor made of Mithril. I have charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of Mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Winwood to Salamand to look into this? Yep, and basically, I'm in front of Salaman after the off-screening. I'm just saying. Just before talking with Joseph, basically. So that's where we're gonna be going. But if we talk to her then... Oh, right, we need to get Minwoo in our party first. I heard my lady's word, and I've waited here for you since. To reach Salaman, we must first pass through the port town of Paloon. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. And Minwoo joins the party. Don't get too attached to these characters, by the way. Just saying. And we get a canoe, much earlier than in Final Fantasy 1. And the good thing about the canoe in this one is that when you're in rivers or lake with the canoe, there's no random encounters. So that can be useful.
Yeah.
The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought in Befsk to help compensate for those losses. Let's learn about the Dreadnought. The Empire is using the people of Befsk to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. Let's learn about airship. A man named Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship. A ship that sails the sky, but the airship captivated him, mind and soul, and he soon left Finn. We are poorer for his absence. I am told he now lives in Puft, granting travelers passage on his airship for a price. He then uses his money to make further refinement to his airship, or so the story goes. So yeah, you have a bunch of words now. You can actually go back. No, Puff. We can actually go back to talk to the King of Finn.
King of, well, yes, proposed to Hilda, you know. I never heard her answer. I always thought he could find a husband for her.
Eh? Yeah, if you ask for something that they don't know, it'll just put an exclamation mark.
What? The Empire would dare be such a woman?
That's a question mark, you butt!
Whatever!
This is the first I've heard of such a thing. But that's the way of it. They didn't tell me for fear of worrying me. Our crest has been trampled underfoot by the Imperial Army. To think we could be so easily defeated. What's this? Morgan betrayed us! And he did not fall to the sword, but to the corrupt hearts of men. We believe Mithril was in common use once long ago. Some surviving records indicate Mithril was mined in the north, near Summit Falls.
That's also a clue for where one of the dungeon will be, which actually will be going there pretty shortly after talking to Joseph.
You just gotta love the question marks that you'll find when using this keyword system. It's like,
heard the rumors. If the Dreadnought is completed, it will destroy everything in its path. Oh, what can I do to stop it? I couldn't even save my own brother.
Yeah, you're useless.
There was a mithril sword in Keshwan that had been handed down through the ages. My brother was very fond of that sword. It truly was a magnificent blade.
yeah, I find it interesting. You ask a question that someone doesn't know. It makes you question the keyword system in itself. We have to stop the Empire before they finish the Dreadnought. What's a Dreadnought? Well, the Dreadnought is a giant airship. What's an airship? It's a ship that lets you fly through the skies. What's the fuck's a keyword system?
What's the sky? I gave up. But yeah, you can stay in this pond, this river here forever. There will never be an encounter. And since I'm gonna be loading anyways, god damn it. They wanna delay the inevitable, I see. There are a few spells that acts as instant death in this game. Teleport being one of them if you use it in battle. Hey, Guy actually got agility. Surprising. But yeah.
Fever.
But yeah, Minwu pretty much comes with every single white spell in the book.
He's there to carry you through the first part of the game, to lull you into a false sense of security that it's not going to kill you later on.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this 48 spirit, too. It's like, yeah, he's you can actually remove some of these magic spells and put black magic, but there really is no point.
Why would you?
Except if you're doing Soul of Rebirth. Because there's one certain spell you want on him on that.
Oh, yes.
But
yeah. Toad.
I was more talking about Ultima, but sure.
Why not Toad? Toad is instant death.
But yeah.
Also, wow, that water looks bad.
Let's just take the boat. It'll pretty much lead us to where Sid is. There we go. And let me show you the map. To the east where there's the big yellow bright dot, that's where the Dreadnought is at Bafsk. I did go there in my off-screening. We're not going there today. We're at least gonna go talk to Sid if I don't get an encounter first. Remember what I said about the encounter rate in this game? Yeah.
It's NES era Final Fantasy. Of course it's going to be stupid.
But yeah, let's just go see Sid here. He's right in the pub. Here to raid the airship. You got the cash. There's no place I can take you. Oversized garbage cow. Our ships aren't about how big you build them. Your ships are all about what they can do. But basically, off-screen what I did, I pretty much outfitted everyone with everything that you can buy in these towns, including magic. I'm just gonna basically use the airship to go to Salamand, because you can. Airship will be waiting outside. Which brings us right where you need to be. And that's where I'm loading the game.
Wait, what?
So in a sense, we saw a flashback, and now we're seeing a flashback.
And now, welcome to the present.
Jesus Christ, dude!
I told you I did over 7 hours of grinding, so yeah. Weapon and shield level 9. As I said,
did over
golden
7
armor.
hours of Videotron.
It didn't. It's going down. Fucking Christ. Anyways, thank God I'm recording.
You did over 7 hours of Videotron.
Alright, I have to take a drink while this shit comes back. Or maybe I'll just do this. It'll be great once the stream comes back online. One of these days. Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun. Right on. Alright. I think with that, this stream is back online. So,
if anything, I think Oilman is giving a perfect representation of how Videotron's working right now.
Yep. Anyways,
It's also a perfect representation of this entire game.
before the thing went down, we got to Salaman, and I loaded my freaking save with tons of grinding done. So let's.
I think this is where I stopped playing the game, and it wasn't because I didn't grind enough. It was just I couldn't navigate the fucking dungeon.
But in any case, let's just show what I did. Level 9 sword and shield. He also has learned Cure and Toad, because of course I made him learn Toad.
Everybody Toad!
In the case of Maria, she's up to level 8 shields, with dual shielding. And here's her current spells. Of course she also has Toad.
You can never have too many Toad spells.
It's so good in this game. It's stupid.
And we have Guy, who is level 8 in knives, which is not too bad. You may notice that they all have golden armor, as I said.
Thankfully, Guy starts at level 99 in Beaver language.
But yeah. Maria has 35 in intelligence, and Guy has 41 in spirit. He actually gained a few intelligence because he also has Toad, because of course he does. Although I'm not using it as much with him, because I'm trying to mainly train him as a weight mage, so... Anyways, and Minu has basically done his regular growths. I did equip him with a shield, because, you know... But other than that, I've mainly been using teleport with him, since, you know, it causes instant death. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get started for real now. I've actually, other than the shops, I haven't really checked out this town, so we need to find Joseph. Summitfall is beyond the mountain range to the south. That's where the mithril is. That's kind of weird. Anyways. Guessing it's at the top right, actually. Have to help them. Love Joseph, and I know when I'm around, I just get in his way. I think this is the sanctuary. Yes, it is. Okay, good to know. Just in case. Not that I will need it, because I have 2 people that have the life spell, but you know. And, yeah, we have Joseph.
You have business with me? You're here for Lady Hilda. A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me.
Jeez, when did you smoke 40 packs of Marlboros a day?
I mean, look at that mustache. Why wouldn't you? There's a guy who knows all about airships. But why should I tell you? Of course I've heard of it. An abomination of an airship is what it is.
And now let's ask for what we actually need to
And I
ask.
got a southern accent to go with it.
Mithril? I haven't found anything yet. Granted, I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with strangers. I'm gonna need you to do a little something, you know, to prove that you truly are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salaman who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them, talk.
Neat. Alright, well, let's go to Summit Falls. Our first real dungeon. And hey, I can actually save the game now. Alright, anyways, let's get going. Midfall is a bit to the south of here. Not that I don't think Minwoo's gonna get a turn, but you know. Oh, he did. Never mind.
Alright, teleport's an instant death spell in this game.
I mean, teleport, warp, toad, mini, all of those are instant death. Unless they're used on you, then you get the status. In the case of mini and toad.
And yet, for instant death protection, they only put it for the death spell.
Yep. Oh no, 0 damage. Pretty sure that does train them in their weapon. Even though they are in the back row. It gives some Minwoo some agility. I guess that's good. You could technically make everyone dual wield, but yeah, because of the thing with agility, it's better if you have people with shields. Speaking of, how much... yeah.
Another thing is being able to run
agility in previous things, but not in this main version.
Yeah, the thing about agility is that it's also needed to run away from battles.
Yeah.
So if you don't build up your agility, you have to fight through every single battle.
But yeah, welcome to Summit Falls, which looks a bit strange in this version, and many Sasquatch.
Also, I think this is the first game in the series where it's impossible to run away from undead.
It might be, I don't remember. But yeah, this dungeon should not be a problem because of all the grinding I did, so yeah. Gonna take the opportunity to have Maria, Pute, and Minwoo upgrade their weapons, basically. And another fun fact that I just remembered, actually, you can save anywhere in this version. So if I know there's a boss coming, I can just save the game. Just attack yourself. I sense Discord issues. But let's just move on. No, before anyone asks, I don't actually know where I'm going here. I have not gone this far in my off-screening. But yeah, unless someone is wielding a bow, if you attack from the back row, you're never gonna hit. Which is a great way to build up weapons, surprisingly. There's a treasure chest.
I think there's an exploit, I don't know if it works in this version, where it only counts when you actually select the command and not when the attack actually happens. So you could select and cancel it over and over.
I think that's in the NES version.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is the right way.
Yeah, that'll lead you to the
I'm
next
not sure
floor.
if I missed anything.
As far as I could tell, there's another chest with Gil. It's nowhere near as much as the one you just got, so I wouldn't waste my time doing that.
Alright. Oh, hey, agility. And a free potion. That's always cool. And water portion. Not that it really changes anything. And yeah, these early battles are pretty much gonna go this. Wow, HP increase from nothing. Okay. Some eye drops. Can be useful. Yeah, we want to get rid of that balloon, actually. So why don't you cast Blizzard on everyone?
Pop the balloon.
Guy got an HP up. There's another potion. The old Kogan of Final Fantasy? I don't get it.
I think once we see Joseph's mugshot again is kind of where he's going with.
Ah.
I saw that earlier, and I don't really see the resemblance.
Okay.
Oh, hey, welcome to this.
I would suggest a save state because what's funny, even though I have the strategy guide, it is not telling me which door leads to the next area.
It doesn't matter
So
for
before
now.
we continue on, huge shout out to Brady Games and the way they fucked up the strategy guide.
Welcome to Dick
When
Rooms,
don't they
basically.
fuck up
Wait,
strategy
what?
guides?
Did they change it in this version? How am I not getting any encounters? Because yeah, these are the Dick Rooms I mentioned. And internet went down again. That's great. It's great. Thank you.
I'm guessing you just got lucky regarding the encounters, but the fact that they slap you right in the middle of the damn room is insulting.
Yeah.
Alright, back to this screen again. It's a good thing I'm recording these. Its provider is a piece of shit. It really sucks, it's really bad. So yeah, basically I went in the Dick Room, and this is what's supposed to happen when you go in a Dick Room. You immediately get an encounter when you try to get out of the Dick Rooms. But yeah, let's try to
Sometimes you can get as
showcase
many
Toad.
as... Sometimes you can get as many as like 3 or 4 fights in a row.
Unfortunately, even at level 6 it doesn't work always. Even at level 16 it wouldn't work always. Also, I thank you, Eisen, for the bits.
I think considering how hilarious
But yeah, let's try to at least showcase Toad.
how these dungeons in this game specifically work, I think it deserved a laugh moment.
There we go. This is what is supposed to happen when you use Toad. But yeah, the correct room is to the left here. And a bunch of enemies. Let's actually showcase multi-targeting Toad. Oh wow, 4 of them, nice!
All but one.
That's okay,
Oops.
Firion will end the job. And that also increased their intelligence. 100 gil. These goblin guards and these soldiers can use bow, which for some reason acts as a magical attack. Because of course it does. They'll probably be dead even before if Minwoo gets to his turn, but whatever. Oh wow, I got some garlic. Wario would be happy. Oh, another dick room full of dicks that I somehow escaped without encounter. Okay, here's some green slimes. I probably will be able to kill them with physical attack, but their actual strategy is to use magic against them.
AKA Toad! Or teleport.
But yeah, 386. Yeah, even with all this power, they still do 0 with physical attacks. Oh hey, guy did 9 damage, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just use fire. Alright, they're dead. Oh yeah, these enemies are weak against magic. Doesn't matter what magic. Oh nice, 2 agility boosts. Some money.
Yeah, there's really no other chests on this floor, so you can just go up north.
Let's try it. No. Right. Need to do this. Also show multi-targeting teleport.
Toads!
I only got 2 of them, unfortunately. And there goes that emulator glitch again. It really is strange.
Goblin went back to his home planet, but sadly died on the way back.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Okay,
It's
back
a
to dick rooms full of dicks.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that should be the references. Why it doesn't show for all the maps, but just for this room specifically, it tells you which door it goes into. Again, thank you, Brady Games. You made
Right,
such a map.
I think Steel did this voice earlier.
I don't wanna.
Hey,
It's on my tongue, and that is the sad decision. Whoa, Nelly!
My god, he even looks like a douchebag.
Bring it back to me, hey! Well, that's right over the pen. Hey, then you get a job on you guys and then you meet you before you get here. And yeah, you might do you good. Me of all people.
You suck.
Wow.
Hey, take everyone here with me.
You stupid motherfucker!
You said for the piss. Thanks,
Serious, you don't get to shoot on the next year, guys, and I can't ask my PlayStation for a moment.
Good to you win.
But anyways, we're continuing. Keep building that fire. Honestly, I should be building Guy's teleport too.
But speaking of fire, there's a scroll directly up ahead from where you are.
Scroll?
Or tomes.
Maria's fire level increased. Yeah, I think there's a fire tome somewhere in here, that's right.
And of course, not this floor, but the next floor, there's going to be a warp tome as well.
I love how they sometimes don't disappear immediately. You know what? To build up your life spell a bit. Let the big boys take care of the job. And girl. And enemy not disappearing. It only costs 1 MP at the moment, so why not? It won't get to Guy's turn, so it doesn't matter. Warp leveled up. Teleport from Inu. Alright, there's the fire tome, which you can actually use these tomes in battle, which I'll probably keep for those occasions. And here's another dick room full of dicks. Oh, that was a worthwhile ambush. Good job. They'll probably die from fire, but if they don't...
Okay, Discord, are you going to cooperate for once, or are you going to be a little bitch?
Yeah, there seems to be some Discord issues, which is kind of a thing. I just have you two attack. I mean, we're approaching the first quote-unquote boss, but I can tell you, it's not gonna be a problem.
Oh, if you want a somewhat decent challenge, find the Warp Tome. Then you'll get the Spike Toys.
It's also not gonna be a challenge, because if I remember right, during my off-screening, I beat two of these enemies, so... But yeah, on which floor is that supposed to be?
The way you're headed, it's going to be on the next floor.
Right.
And then instead of going up, you just go left and loop around.
Right. Oh god, a lot of bombs. Let's do guaranteed damage. Which fortunately was enough. Alright. Did give Maria an increase in agility. I think it's this way actually, now that I think about it. Didn't mean to flee. It shouldn't get to Minwoo's turn, hopefully, so...
Minwoo, we won the battle. Stop being a bitch already.
Alright, there we go. Teleport Tome. Monster in a box. Yep, this is exactly it. Normally this would be a hard battle. Unfortunately for this thing, I've already beat a bunch. And I know it's weak to Blizzard. It's gonna die.
Also, Ridley, did we catch you at a bad time?
Ah!
Why'd you hit me with that blizzard spell? Ah!
And also an increase in level for the Blizzard spell.
And if you haven't been grinding, just throw Toad at it and it'll work.
Yeah, it does involve grinding because Toad level 1 is not that effective.
I mean, if you're, like, haven't grinded up Blizzard, for example. But you did grind up Toad.
For sure. Even then, I only had Blizzard level 3 and it did like 600 damage, so... You don't need a high Blizzard level spell. Forgot my Thunder was level 8, Jesus. I think Scourge is poison damage. I don't know if it'll actually do anything to these guys, but might as well try. Yeah, it actually heals them. Oh. And that was actually enough to kill them. I think they have only 10 HP? I wanna say? Yeah.
Yeah, the one spot I said not to go up, now's the time to go up.
Oh hey, undeads. Which, you know what? It's time to test this theory. You guys use white magic. Over... Oh, right, it defaults on your party. Good. I'm just curious how much damage it'll do, so use Cure on him.
You just wanted to do your best to make sure that not only did
yeah,
guys
it's dead as shit.
be incredibly powerful, but also to strengthen it. I'm playing it off like that totally wasn't an accident.
Yeah, it's good to have a high-level cure spell, so yeah. I think this is the right way to go. Alright. Oh no, it's a boss. It's not gonna last very long.
Rebels.
Okay,
Never
let's
thought
go.
I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're grabbing Mithril, you're right. My Mithril blade through your heart. I've been waiting 5 days to actually use that joke.
I wanna be the very best, like no rebel ever was. To toad them is my real test, to beat them is my goal. Imperial, gonna fuck them all.
See, Imperial, I'm gonna fuck it.
Anyways, we actually get boss music in this version of the game, so yeah. Not that this is really much of a boss. More of a chump. Let's just throw the book at him.
If anything,
he's
the
not
guards
dead,
have
Toad
been
might
like
finish
boss
him
compared
off.
to this chump.
And it's overkill, let's just use Protect, whatever. He'd probably die from thunder. Wow, he actually lived. Now that's surprising. Oh, let's make sure he does no damage, like, ever. Just throw shell as well, I guess. Yeah, he's a chump. I don't think he did a single hit point of damage to us. Oh hey, I increased Minu's protect spell level. We got the Metro. And yeah, we're pretty much done here, so I'm gonna use Teleport with Minwu. If I remember right, however, yeah. Teleport in this game has a side effect. It does reduce you to critical HP when you use it outside of battle. But as long as you have a strong cure spell, it shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, we're just gonna go back to Salaman now. Although we could go back to Altair, but, you know. We barely used any MP in this freaking place. Joseph Hogan. I should note this actually. This is one of the bonus things of the PSP version. I'm just gonna briefly go in it. The Arcane Labyrinth Northwest Quarter. I don't know what's in this. I've never done this before. So we're not even gonna bother. Not yet, anyways. Maybe close to the end of the game. I don't know. But not now. You know what? Let's just use you to try and build up our Toad spell a bit. And just attack Furion. You're gonna miss anyways. Doesn't matter, Mario. That's the trick. Free items are always nice. Unless you're playing the Famicom version.
We don't talk about the Famicom version.
Alright, so as I mentioned, heal before you rest. Only 169, hey. Alright.
Oh, we're only granted 169 reference here? Lame.
That's because Opai's not here.
Yeah, we'll go into Altair in a bit. Let's just go talk to Joseph first. And Nelly. Thanks for saving me.
Looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nellie to get to me. Forgive me. If there's anything I can do to help, all you gotta do is ask.
Mithril.
The cave behind Summit Falls used to be an old mithril. The deepest part of the cave still has mithril deposits. If you want to know more about airships, there's a man named Sid you should talk to. He lives down in Poft. I don't think there is anything he doesn't know about him. Since the Dark Knight took over, construction's been moved ahead a lot faster than before.
Remember this Dark Knight for later, by the way.
I hear it may even be close to being done. He's like totally got this grunge sound, but whenever he's confused, everyone makes the sound of fucking the Torment Taylor.
Say what?
You better get that Mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you.
So yeah, we have our next objective. Let's go back the way we came.
Also, sorry about that one moment. I had no idea where that strange voice in my voice box came from. Apparently, when anyone gets confused with shit, they all say weird stuff like that.
Oh, nice, an agility boost. That's always nice. And normally I'd probably be walking there, but I'm probably just gonna take the airship, because right now I don't need to buy anything anyways. How much money do I have? I have 6,000. Yeah, I'm fine. I think it's like 700 to get back to Altair with the airship. That option's not available in the NES version, by the way. I should mention this. But yeah, let's just go take the airship. It's just gonna accelerate things a little bit. We talk to this guy. And interest you folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy, the only airship of its kind in all the world? No matter how far, you'll have to to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber has a cost, if interested, unless you're at the end of the game, but we're not there yet. And yeah, it actually costs more to go to Altair than it does to go to Finn. Which, at this point, I probably would be able to take care of the soldiers there pretty easily, but let's just go to Altair. Airship will be waiting outside. But I didn't mean to go back. Okay. I mean, I suppose I could just show one fight against these guys, because I probably could just toad them at this point. Huh, I actually don't need HP healing. Six gold, so I guess I only use magic with Maria. I'm gonna save outside, just because. I'll probably start saving in another slot from now on, because I think we're losing Minwoo at this point, or close to anyways. Empire also suffered, building the Dreadnought. Show the Metro. We found the Metro! Now we'll finally be able to fight the Empire on equal terms. Please take the Metro to Tubble, the town blacksmith. We'll certainly be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. Well, next objective, go to the blacksmith. Which, hopefully I'll have enough money to get what he sells. I have a thing for you. Woohoo!
It's called a canoe.
Oh, that's the thrill. Been waiting for this chance to work this metal for as long as I remember. And leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it. I'll start parting it out. Been too long since I let my hammer ring.
Shame, though. If only I had some adamantite.
And suddenly there's a new guy.
Adamantium Rage!
But yeah, we have new equipment here. We'll buy 2 mithril knives, mithril sword, and I guess a mithril mace, even though we're not gonna be keeping Minwu for very long. That's at least an upgrade, so... There we go. Unfortunately, I don't think that gives you mithril armor, so...
Actually, I believe it should.
Huh. Well, there we go. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I'll need this portion. Alright, let's start by equipping. Alright, it defaults to bare-handed. Alright. And let's sell our holy crap. Oh, that's right. I actually have a flame bow from all those encounters. Because yeah, so far we haven't found anything special that we can use in battle. I don't think there's that much of those in this game, actually.
Still use the battle? I don't think so either.
And I think that's gonna give us just enough money. Actually, yeah. Just enough money to get 4 mithril gloves.
Okay, there actually are some weapons that can use as spells, but again, some. It's not really saying much. But otherwise, it's mainly items that can be used in battle. For
you know what? I'm not gonna be using the bows. I'm gonna sell it. Probably a mistake. I'll also sell this curse stone that I somehow still have, which I'm pretty sure I also got from those knights in Finn. But yeah, I'm gonna in advance buy some of this stuff, even though I think maybe Joseph comes with some of it. But yeah, we won't buy him any weapons because he's a master quote unquote of bare-handed fighting. So yeah, he'll have this stuff at least for when he comes into a party, because spoiler alert, he'll be in a party soon. Alright, and now I think if we go talk to Hilda, she'll say something different. The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey to Bafst. If we're to stop the Dreadnought from what it completed, this may be our only chance. Oh, maybe it's not the time to get Joseph yet. I found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At the very least, find a way to delay its completion. I have full confidence with you and Minwu on this task. It will be accomplished. Okay. I was sure we were going to get the part with Joseph now, but apparently no, we're going to destroy the Dreadnought first. I completely forgot. Other than the early parts of this game, I am not super familiar with the story of this. Mainly because I tend to forget about this game, for obvious reasons. Alright, that should be enough money to cover the cost of the ship, actually. I'm just gonna take the ship yeah, 32 gil. It's really not that pricey. Eventually we'll have our own ship, but that day is not today. But yeah, let's I'll actually go to Baths on foot. It's actually not that far. And the thing with this game is usually only the first 2 rows of enemies are gonna attack you. So don't worry about it, basically.
But again, unless they have long or are able to use magic, it's mainly going to be the front 2 rows.
Yeah, that's why later parties you actually have magicians in the back. Which I've seen off screen, spoiler alert. And we have a queen bee. Which I'm pretty sure they're gonna be immune to poison, so we'll use fire instead. Burn! Well, let's do one fight of training Toad. Oh, we might not get to train it very much. And we still get agility. Not that I'm really complaining, but you know. Agility is good. We're almost at town, let's just use Toad again. Just love this animation. It's very silly, but I enjoy it. Oh, Maria, way to drop the ball. It's one goblin, guys. Jesus.
I don't get it. I've been trying to cast this doubt spell and it's not working. Doubt? What kind of spell is that? It turns the enemies into doubts. Give me that. You dipshit, you're reading it backwards. It's supposed to be the Toad spell.
Need a pass. The rebel spy masquerading as an Imperial soldier. Oh, hi, Borgin.
What's this? Back to work. Work, I say. If we finish even a day sooner, my glory will be that much greater.
Hello,
Eh.
Mr. Most.
Whatever you say, quick man.
Verse.
Hello, Benjamin.
What?
I think that's the sanctuary. This thing. For a surly wizard. A woman prisoner. Some sort of strange orb was blocking the corridor. Mage were to fall. Right. No one wants to work under General Borgen. Well, of course, it's Quick Man. There's also some magic spells you can buy here. Buffoon. He's a buffoon! I'm a machine clown! Oh god, that's the exit of the town. Probably this way then. Didn't hear that. Eh? You're the ones they sent to destroy the Diagnot. Don't worry, I'm on your side. There's an entrance to the sewer up ahead. It's a back way leading to the Dreadnought. Be careful. They see us talking. They may start to get suspicious, so I'm out of here. Good luck. There's just one problem. I don't think we have the pass required to get on air, but...
It's just a cave.
And there's the Imperial team. Be prepared to hear this a lot. And more balloons. Intelligence for Maria. Woohoo! A longsword! Hey! Totally not beginning of a game thing. Oh wait, it kinda is actually. And I'll just do this. They'll probably die from this anyways.
I'll just tell you to save time. Go down, left, down.
Down, left, down.
Or at least if we're talking forks, just down and then keep going down.
Rian certainly is doing more damage with that mineral sword. Oh hey, a longbow. So how useful. Beth's one.
Go all the way right. And then
Hey, it's just a zombie! Time to train white magic. This time let's actually target, because apparently the game scolds you. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Let's just go. Intelligence raised. Yeah, that was enough. I know his HP and agility went up. Hi! Guess we'll continue with this save file for now. No, give me a second. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
You're too late. The Dreadnought is complete. I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. End your resistance. Kneel before your Emperor. It is the only alternative left for you. Consider what I said. When the time comes, we will meet again.
You know, on second thought, yeah, I probably would have treated that voice like shit.
Looks like you came this way for nothing. See for yourselves.
Actually, I didn't laugh for him.
Well, thank God they kept that gobbled turkey laugh in the game.
Rah, rah, rah. And it's gone. Well, we were a second too late. Yes.
Mwah. Mwah.
Oh hey, there's a treasure here. Pretty sure this is supposed to be another dick room, no? There is a treasure. Let's have a look.
Nah, it's a decent treasure. Wouldn't necessarily say it's the best, but it's a decent treasure.
Let's see. Oh, there's the pass, actually. We actually didn't need this. And we actually have a way out, it looks like. Yep.
And watch it somehow still drains
We're doomed!
because of that.
No, it did not.
I'm saying if this game had any right sense, it's like, oh, we just stepped into a teleport path. Anyway, what the fuck's wrong with you? I think it acted like I used a teleport spell. I'll just walk it off. Don't worry.
Yeah, so you'll sleep it off. You'll be fine.
Yeah, why walk it off when you can just sleep it off?
But we need to go back to Altair. Again.
And this once you get to Altair, this is where Minwu's leaves your party.
Well, at least if we do some Soul of Rebirth, he's gonna have more agility than I normally have with him, so... Because, spoiler alert, Minwu will not be always with the living people. Because this game... Oh, and if you thought only Scott dying was a thing, you haven't played this game.
That's so cute of you to think otherwise.
Damn near everyone dies.
I remember actually seeing an LP at some point on lparchives.org that mentions every single death in this game.
Like half the population of the entire world fucking dies.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at the end of the game there's like 2 towns left. And yeah, let's just pay to go back to Altair because fuck it. Ah, too sensitive. Of course, of course, of course. This fucking game. You know what? Banish the fucker. Thank you. This is what happens when you interrupt me right next door. God damn it. And, this place is not in a good shape, despite what the music would let you tell. We can still rest though, so that's good. I'm gonna do one final save here. Because, yeah, we're about to lose Minwoo. Just in case I would like a save where I still have him in my party. Oh, great, we're gonna have to talk to Sid again. Everybody who was outside is dead. Well, add some to the death counter. Many were wounded in the Dreadnought's attack. The shock has even caused my father's condition to turn for the worse. I hate that my father has to see this. He knows his death is near. Is there not— oh, sorry. That's you, actually.
Sorry, Discord was being a bitch once more. Anyway, where are we? Ah, yes. Is there nothing you can do, Minwoo?
All those who live must someday die. It is our fate. Still, it is my duty as a white wizard to ease the pain of those who suffer. I shall remain here and devote myself to the care of the wounded. I take my leave of you. The fate of the world rests on you, Furion. Waste no time in destroying the Dreadnought.
Thank God I'm recording! And immediately father's condition has improved, apparently. I don't even care that its freaking Videotron down again. I'm recording, who cares? What if, Let's go see the king.
The king's illness goes far beyond the physical. There is little I can do. Sid gave up all he had for this airship. His rank, his honor, his family, everything. The Dreadnought is a massive airship. It is likely they both function on the same principle.
So many perished in the Dreadnought's attack. Perhaps it would be best if we surrendered to the Empire. No one knows more about airships than Sid. He was such a fine knight once. How men change.
You gotta
Must
help
always
me,
do that.
He says he's trying to heal me, but he's actually making things worse. He's doing a terrible job.
Help me, help. I'm on my deathbed. I can't speak.
But yeah, of note, the town is still accessible even after this attack. There will come a point in the game where over half of the town are no longer accessible. But yeah, we're back to only 3 party members. Not that it really matters.
You talk to Scott way after he's dead. Even when dead.
You could do that in the NES version. Because as long as you had the dialogue open, his body wouldn't disappear. So you could just keep asking stuff and he would do, I'm dead.
I'm trying to die in peace, damn it.
That's probably the only good part of the NES version, honestly. The fact you can do stupid shit like that.
Oh, I would not want to subject anyone to that, but how hilarious would it be if you threw out a random challenge? Final Fantasy 2. Any percent run.
No, not any person, just percent run.
There you know, yes, thank you. That's how it should be done.
I feel like these Sasquatch have less HP than I remember. Well, they had like 30. But yeah, our next objective in the game is to go talk to Sid. Again. This place was not spared. Which is why all of Sid's crew's dead or missing. I'm gonna say dead, so add like 10 more people to the death counter. Let's ask about the Dreadnought. What you wanna do is blow up the Thing's engine. Do that and you can bring down the whole overgrown tub. Airships are powered by Sunfire. I'm sure the Dreadnought's no different. Well, let's learn about Sunfire. Controlling Sunfire is a tricky business. Let the flames get too high. You gotta run away on your end. The engine will blow sky high. Thing though is, I don't think they mentioned where to get Sunfire. I don't actually remember who tells you where to get it. So, what do? We go back to the frickin' Queen.
Oh, you know what? I think I know.
God damn it, game.
And it's gonna point you.
Strength, agility. Nice. How am I looking on that, actually? 27 strength, 31 agility. Not bad. Hi, Queen. We learned about Sunfire. Do you have anything to say about Sunfire? Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kashuan. Its flame still burns on the ground floor of Kashuan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. The finer points of the tale are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be passed to just any torch. Sid told us that we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the Dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste. It's Superman 64 time. You must depart for Kashuan Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, your journey does not take long. That leaves only one question. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back?
Sid's mighty adventure. Go through all these rings.
Even who knows?
Every 3 years, they celebrate the Festival of the Flaming Kashuan. During the festival, the sunfire is passed to Egil's torch while its brazier is cleansed.
But sadly, because Idil's torch is not colored in red, you can't learn more about it.
That's kind of a thing.
I know you just told me about all this, but the truth still shocks me.
Alright, where are you, Gordon, you fucking coward piece of shit? Hi, tutorial people, how's it going?
I know you're already well over 7 hours past playing this game, but you want to know how this game works?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, we'll just be waiting here until you need us. No.
I thought the way to play the game was to hit yourself over and over on the head.
If you need to know more about how to beat yourself up, you can follow the details found in the enclosed instructions booklet.
The fuck is Gordon?
I think he tried to pull a I Can Be N Hero 2 maneuver, and is where you think he is.
Good. Well, Kashuan we go, I guess.
That, or he's trying to pull a Jeff George and find the nearest dishwasher he can fuck. One of the two.
Oh god, I missed an opportunity to do a Jeff George voice. Shit.
You can do it for the Emperor. It's no less than this game deserves.
I guess.
Jeff George, the Emperor of Palamecia.
HP and agility for Maria. Sweet. Fortunately, I left the ship over at Puff, so I can't do the fast travel. 10 hit, Jesus. Guys, HP went up. And useless ambush. You know what? Temporarily. Flip a fucking shield. Let's try to raise your agility even a little bit. So yeah, basically what I'm showcasing right now is the kind of shit I've done for 7 hours. Which is the best way to raise your weapon stuff. Just gonna do it just a little bit, just to make sure he gets at least to level 2 shield. Afterwards, we'll just continue on our merry way.
It almost seems like the best way to describe how to make yourself stronger in the world of Final Fantasy II is like that scene from Liar Liar. What the hell do you think you're doing? I'm kicking my ass, do you mind?
There we go. That should have been more than enough for a shield level up. Yep, there we go. Once again, we'll probably do a freaking session of off-screening. Just use fire on all these jumps.
I know it's never going to happen. I would laugh so hard if you decided to do that the moment you got bored in your party.
Yes, I would attack Gordon and kill him because he's fucking useless. I'll remember if the term is he's gonna be an anchor to our party or something like that, but that's basically what Gordon is. He is not good.
Oh my god, our town's been blown up. It's entirely in ruins. There's no life or civilization ever. Oh, you want to stay for the inn for the night? Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
I need the money to rebuild, god damn it. But once again, let's use the airship. Because it actually costs less to go to Cash One than the first time down in the game.
Wouldn't it be based on distance?
I think Cash One is farther though. Alright, let's save in file 3.
You know what's funny? I think you might technically be skipping an area. At least according to the strategy guide.
However, if you go straight down, which I won't be able to immediately show, but I believe if you go straight down from where you're dropped from the airship, you get a little something. The first Chocobo forest in the series. You found a Chocobo.
Congratulations, you can do nothing with it.
No, not really.
You can hear the Chocobo theme.
A very basic version, but hey, it was the first time it was in the series, so they didn't really know what to do with it. You could technically use this to go to Mysidia, though. Mysidia being a town way later in the game. But I'm not gonna do that.
If you did that, you could get far stronger weapons.
Yes, however, you need to survive the way there.
Let alone once you get there, be sure you're strong enough to leave.
Also, Keshwan Keep. Sunfire blazes brightly.
Ask it,
And there are enemies here. Which I believe the dead ends are undead.
You'll have to forgive me, I've been a chain smoker since the day I died, so constantly breathing the toxin. Oh, you killed me, never mind.
You healed me to death.
You healed me.
Door is locked. Because of course. But yeah, I'm kind of at a loss, man.
That is because you did skip an area.
Yeah, the main problem is the game didn't really tell me where I was supposed to go.
You were supposed to reconvene with Joseph.
Which, you know, the game never tells you. Well, I found the use for the Chocobo.
I would not be surprised if they told you exactly one time and never brought it back up.
But yeah, I just found the usefulness for the Chocobo. Because, as with most of the Final Fantasy games, the Chocobo gives you no encounters when you're on him, so yeah. Oh, let's go to, Salamand. Which might take some time, but hey, no encounters at least. I don't think that's the way, actually. Let's check the map. No, that was actually the way. Never mind. And yeah, very basic Chocobo team. Okay, there's Bafsk. It feels kinda wrong, but you know what? It's the original Chocobo team. There was no true rhythm to all of it. $20 $20. Didn't mean to actually leave. Let's go see Joseph now. And time for chain smoking.
Looks like you managed to see my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Morgan had been threatening to nail you to get to me. Forgive me. If there's anything I can do to help, all you gotta do is ask. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu also?
What?
Also,
Yeah, it is done. What the shit, game? Who the fuck is supposed to tell me about Egil's torch? God damn it. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm actually missing now. Shit.
oh, did you learn about the goddess spell? That will help move the plot forward.
And who says that?
Apparently from the king.
He didn't say shit. All he said was, Alright,
Apparently
let's go back to
mentioned
out
the
there.
Sunfire, and he talks about the goddess spell.
You know what, let's just use the ship. It's gonna cost less. Honestly, if I wasn't on stream, I would not be using either the ship or the airship, but fuck it, I'm on stream, let's just cut some time.
Didn't catch any of that? Well, here's a translator's note. For my sake, for your sake, for your daughter's sake, let's just save some time and cut the bullshit out.
Yep. HP up. Alright, King. Tell me about this garbage. And don't you dare tell me,
God sealed the gates of Keshwan Keep to protect the Sunfire in the event they were defeated in battle. We need the goddess bell to break the seal.
Of course, now you tell me.
The whereabouts of the bell are known only to the Keshwan royal family.
Good. Gordon would know where the bell is kept, but I have not seen him lately. Someone close to Scott or Gordon may know where to find it. Let's go see
How'd
the
you like that
queen.
last dick move joke I did? My liver, it hurts to laugh.
I've heard Scott and Gordon mention the bell. The gates of Cashwan open only to voice a Cashwan or the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within a cavern on the slope plains. It will not be easy to retrieve. So is it your intention to enter the snow cavern? Very well. If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. But he isn't, so you must. There is nothing I can do but pray for your success. Joseph knows the snow plane like the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. There we fucking go. This game. And keep in mind, most of the boring shit has been cut out, so...
To think, if it probably wouldn't get you a copyright claim or whatever, I'd suggest put... Or Underground, if you're listening to this, if it doesn't cause you a copyright strike, put in the fucking Benny Hill theme in the background with all the backtracking we've been doing, going back and forth.
God damn it! Mary, strength? How'd you get strength? You're attacking with shields.
I think just physically attacking is what raises it.
I guess.
Which, if I go back to the beginning of this, yep, attacking physically increases strength.
So no matter what, even if you have double shield, which does no damage, you can hit. This game. Save
Look,
my
I'm not gonna
daughter.
repeat the same shit I said before. You've been pulling my leg lately. Oh, you're talking about the goddess bell. Well, the only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine, though. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room's there. The snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the myth. So I want to make up for that by pitching it now. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Joseph Mania's gonna run wild, brother!
Joseph joins the party. No, something I don't remember. Yeah, he doesn't have any spells. I'm not even gonna bother building up any spells, honestly. And yeah, he does have crap equipment. I will equip him the mithril shit I bought, though. But I think I'll keep the mithril shield on Guy, honestly. And just for shits and giggles, yeah.
Fight for the rights of every man. Joseph's a real Salah, man. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Alright, see you, Zaichin.
Wait, was Zaichin?
But yeah, we're going back to the mines briefly. And yeah, Joseph will be way weaker than the rest of our party.
Look at that, I killed a Sasquatch all by myself.
Oh yeah! Did he even get weapon experience from that? No, he did not. That's the problem with this game. Unless you're hitting yourself, you're almost never getting weapon experience. Unless you're fighting late game enemies, and even then. Let's kill all of these guys. Magic defense increase. Huh. 99% evasion. That's pretty cool. But let's go back here. Of course, the second I get off the boat, fucking encounter.
And of course, it's our dear old buddy, the Vampire Thorn.
Damn it. Let's use fire on this guy. Just so everyone contributes a little bit to the fight. Oh hey, the glitch again. Thank God, you can actually kill goblins. Hey, shield experience leveled up. Joseph turns a smaller rock jutting out of the wall and a passage appears.
Snowcraft is in here.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Okay, there's the treasure chest. How a freaking snowcraft is stored in a chest, I don't know, but here we go. Forgot if warp does the same as teleport. It does not, actually.
Well, how do you get an entire snowcraft into a treasure chest? Simple. It's one of those some assembly required items. So you just get the snowcraft kit.
Yeah.
Other than that, how you would shove the entire thing into that chest, I have no clue. Yeah, I'm wondering, Ice Twister, could we just say that we've already had the snowcraft, but we just found the motor to activate it?
Alright, here we go.
And by here we go,
And
I mean...
we have
fight
new enemies.
Enemies.
Which, as you may have figured out, they're weak against fire. They're not weak against fists, however. But yeah, we basically just need to find a cave in this place. I think there's also a mini-game, like if you do something like this. I don't remember what it is.
It's a match card game.
Even see characters we haven't seen yet. 22 seconds.
And apparently, according to the strategy guide, there are 32 different variations of this puzzle. Once you get to rotation 33, it goes back to 1. And apparently, if you are able to beat this one without making a single mistake within 30 seconds, then you get the top prize of 40,000 gil, a phoenix. But then again, considering the increase of gil you find in a treasure chest, that may not entirely be so. And of course, mention that. Of course, you're going to try and do that first try.
Just see where everything else is first.
That's probably for the best.
Yes, I'm fucking cheating. I don't care. Damn it. Ah, that's what it was. I took a chance. Damn it. There. $40,000 gil, an elixir, and a cottage.
Oh, it wasn't a Phoenix Down, it was a cottage. Or maybe it was a Phoenix Down and they just changed it for the PSP version.
But yeah, whatever. That's basically what that minigame is.
Once you completely master the Toad spell, then the concentration game is going to be fun to solve.
I think these are level 2 or 3 type enemies, so maybe we're getting better upgrades. Yep, because his unarmed and shield increased. Now he's level 3. Same thing for Guy, actually. I just need to find that cave. I'm pretty sure it's completely to the right somewhere. There it is. This is our destination. And welcome back to Dungeon Music. Where, don't ask me why it's snowing inside a cave, but anyways. We pretty much have the same enemies as outside. Which will probably just die to fire anyways.
Why would I not be surprised if all the icicles just tried slaughtering each other, and because of the shavings they keep doing against each other, with every slash it somehow makes the snow. Otherwise, yeah, your guess is as good as mine as to why it's snowing so much.
Oh noes. By the way. Oh hey, Joseph HP increased. We already have pellet swap. Here's grenades. You know what? Keep building your attack. Not that it matters, because they're probably... No! The grenade survived! How shocking.
And glitch.
And we walked over it!
You was forever cemented into the floor path there.
This glitch is more hilarious than it needs to be, and it's not the game, it's the emulator, gotta remind that.
I don't recall that ever happening when I played it on the emulator.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do a round of building up shit. No, not on Furion, on the enemy. Try to kill him. This is the way you power yourself up, folks. And yeah, life on undead is basically instant death. God, stop critting yourself! Stop critting yourself! Stop critting yourself! Stop critting! He's just too good. Hey, you didn't crit yourself, my god. Come on, just kill. No. Not on Furion. On the enemy.
Look, Furion's trying to kill himself. Guy's just making sure he's got his back covered.
This should hopefully have increased the... Alright, let's do a bit on Maria so she can get some potential HP back. You know what? Attack yourself. Unfortunately, this is the kind of thing you need to do in this game.
Yep.
And it's almost better to do it early, because later on in the game, the regular enemies on the world map are pieces of shit. They really are. There we go, I knew you could do it, guy. Like, one more time. You continue punching yourself. I'm punching myself in the face. My parents will be proud of me. Or whatever voice you used.
That's the problem with Guy. He barely gets any lines in this game. Granted, if you understood his backstory, you understand why, but still.
He's fluent in Beaver and has a tenuous grasp of English.
Which it will give you great joy to know this is the dungeon where we hear Guy speak the greatest line ever in a Final Fantasy game.
Guy speak Beaver?
Yep.
There we go, finally! Furion HP, Furion Stamina, Mario HP, Mario Stamina, Guy Life, Guy Spirit, Guy Stamina, Joseph HP, Joseph Stamina. There we go. Not max, but it's fine.
Running wild, brother. Ow. Too many punches to the kidneys.
And this time you're gonna do some curing. Gonna continue attacking with shields. Gonna try life again. And just punch. Oh.
I feel like that's the look Joseph makes every time you ask him something he doesn't understand.
He just goes,
Oh hey, you killed something. It's a good idea to build up your life spell anyways, so... Attack. Try life again. And just punch Furion, why not? You can dodge it pretty well anyways. There we go. Furion MP, Furion Magic, Guy Spirit, Joseph's Unarmed and Shield, and Strength. I think he's level 4, that means. Yep. And let me guess, dick room full of dicks? Yep, dick room full of dicks. And an ambush by grenades, that's never a good sign. Fortunately, doesn't look like any of them decided to self-explode. We need to get rid of these guys. Self-destruct is a thing!
Yep.
Oh god, that wasn't enough. There. No, you know what? Go for Toad. We need to keep building that shit up. Yay!
Hey, Captain Ginyu learned Explosion! It's not very effective.
And yeah, remember when I said dick room full of dicks? 2 steps and count, 2-step doing count. There we go. Out of my way, scrub. Furion Agility. Would be nice to get some agility for Guy, though. I kept him with the shield especially for this. and he hasn't gotten a single point. I think they're weak against fire, don't you?
Nah, I would have thought they were weak to lightning.
Then
No,
again,
they're
my lightning.
like everything else here.
Then again, my lightning is level 8, so it might actually do more damage. Gotta get rid of that grenade. Try to use teleport. Just punch Furion, why not? Glitch. You're a thing of greatness. Damn it, guy, this is exactly why you need more agility. Antarctic Wind. Yeah, this game also introduced attack items.
Which, if you didn't notice earlier, you did get some garlic.
Yep.
And of course, by you, I don't mean you, man. I'm talking about our viewers.
I know.
I only say that because I know there's going to be at least one viewer that's going to be a dickhead who's like, I think Robert's a dumbass. I'm not sure if Pan knows what a Final Fantasy game is.
Burger! Also, I'm not sure why I used curse, but I did, so hey. Just a bit of variety, I guess. And just basically doing this so I can build up Guy and Joseph's weapon levels. Since they won't build it up through enemies. Guy, for fuck's sake. Everyone attacks Furion the turn. Except for that goblin, apparently. He didn't want to play ball. See if that gave anything. Nothing! Okay. Oh no, 2 damage. What shall we do? Honestly, the main thing is I do need to still try and conserve my MP, despite everything. You know. A battle axe? I don't think that can be sold in stores. Not that I'm gonna equip it. Weird. I think that's where we came from, so let's go right.
Let's see here. It can be bought in a store.
Alright, never mind. I'm just misremembering then. Joseph's HP. Just looking at my weapon levels. And I think might be the next portion. This place can be confusing as all hell. I'm actually not sure where the frick I'm going. Or maybe this was the place I came from? No, this is B4, so this is actually new. Not sure if I missed anything. If so, I really hope it's not important.
I highly doubt it.
Must always do a round of hitting Furion in the face. Absolutely. High shield level. Joseph's unarmed shield. What's the level now? 4. Okay.
Let's see. On the previous floor, there was a staircase that just led to a mithril mace, antidote, and battle axe. So it's a shame, but I doubt you're missing anything. And here, up above, to the left is a potion, and the right is an isotope.
Alright. Let's get them anyways.
At least if nothing else,
Didn't
I
mean to fucking
used in battle as a one-use spell.
Ocean. And Blizzard Toe. And Undead. So you know what that means. To build up that life spell. I think I'll do that until Furion's HP is like halfway down or something. It shouldn't take very long. The main thing is it's still not that accurate. Which is the case for most of the instant death spells. Unless you have Toad level 16, but I don't have that yet. Yeah, cure yourself, do this, try life anyways, and you attack this goal. This ghoulish figure. Yeah, just destroy quickly now. In HP and strength and agility. Guy's life, spirit. Still no agility. There's a treasure chest. A mithril spear.
And then
Not that it matters.
to the lower left's another potion, otherwise you can just head up to the next stairway.
Alright. I gotta ask myself, do I care about the poor? No, I don't. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I really don't. Okay, at least it did work on one of them. Mario's HP increased, not too bad. And dick room. Yep, dick room. Full of dicks. You know what? Actually, no. You're gonna cure everyone. I'm gonna attack Furion because, of course, I'm not gonna do any damage anyways. I'm gonna try to life every one of the enemies. Oh fuck, I did. Ugh. Well, they're sure to be dead now. Misclicked.
What?
But that's okay, it's a dick room, so we get more encounters. Just use fire. Just destroy the fuckers. Thank you.
Also, I find it quite ironic that this game calls them snowmen, whereas in the strategy guide I'm holding, they were referred to as Yetis, which actually made more sense. Because if you're really dedicated to calling those creatures snowmen, you may as well just rename them Bad Mr. Frosty.
Bad Mr. Frosty versus Bad Mr. Frosty versus Bad Mr. Frosty.
Versus the Blob, who's transforming himself into Bad Mr. Frosty.
Oh hey, it became level 3. Dang it. Alright, well, thanks for coming by, Steel.
Alright. Later, man.
Oh hey, I might have a nipper. Damn it! Why did you keep recovering so quickly? I need an opportunity to use Vezna. Whatever, just kill them. Even Joseph's doing decent damage now.
Too bad he's not going to stay for much longer.
Hint, hint. And that I'm 5 guesses to this is a dick room.
Actually, that's the way to the next area. Probably don't care much for the mithril shield. How much do you want the ancient?
I actually kinda would like the mithril shield, actually.
Because to the upper left of the room, by which I mean you go straight back up and then to the left, there's the mithril shield.
Alright.
And then from the left of where you currently are is the ancient sword.
Eleven hits. Jesus Christ, Furion. I can't wait to get the A spell, so that gets even more ridiculous. Wait, what? Wasn't this supposed to be the...
No, you were heading left. You were heading left. I told you to go up and then to the left.
Well, monster in a box. try this. And why not? You attack the shadow. Jesus Christ! Overkill.
Holy shit. You know, it's probably for the best you have the ancient sword but not actually use it. Because while it is powerful by 5, it reduces the amount of accuracy you have for it.
Let me just verify. It evokes an ancient curse. I mean, I do have 9 times 78 accuracy. I probably would be able to hit with it, but eh.
I'm just saying, the current weapon you have is hit or miss as far as accuracy with a 50%. Ancient sword is 10%.
Huh. Are you strange?
Your call, but I'm just saying. But yeah, to the left there is where you get the trouble.
Come on, guys.
And to save you the trouble, it's not in the dick room that you sneak.
Jesus, Maria is getting agility like mad. I think she got 2 agility drops. You know what? Equip 2 shields and go to the back row.
Apparently, since Joseph is doing decent physical attack damage with his fist, may as well.
Yeah. We'll have a few rounds of just them using shields. We'll probably be done after this this dungeon, by the way. It is quite a decent amount of progress as far as Final Fantasy II is concerned anyways. I'll probably be doing more off-screen grinding, though. I don't remember who's the next character we're getting, but I'll probably stop after getting them. Which I hope it's not Gordon, but it probably is. Alright, fine, we'll build up Gordon. Sad face.
You keep him in your party, but permanently keep him dead while you're leveling up your character. Just to prove a point.
But yeah, just keep in mind the fact that Joseph had over 200 HP when we got him. Just keep that in mind. I'm just saying. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Alright, that should be enough. I just really want Guy to get a fucking agility boost. Because, a reminder, he still hasn't gotten one despite having 2 fucking shields now. Did you miss much? We're in the, Salamander Cave, I wanna say. I don't remember the exact name of this place. But yeah, the enemies keep missing us, so... Honestly, I can just go in auto battle almost. I think there is an option for auto battle in this version, actually. Now that I think about it. No, not HP, agility, god damn it. Oh, hi.
Oh, and of course, Steel would leave before we get to the best part ever.
Nuke shit. Alright. Nuke shit.
I speak beaver. That's the best line ever.
No shit.
Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall. Beep boop.
Okay.
You're not gonna get the ability later on, so may as well.
Bad, you can't actually talk with the other giant beavers. It kinda is, actually. It said wall to the right. Oh, there we go. And B6.
And as far as I'm concerned, from where you are, you don't need to take any other rooms. Just follow the path.
Just...
Because there's only one other chest you'll run into, and it's on the way.
There we go. Let's actually use that again. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I did a save there because I'm not sure exactly the point where a certain thing happens. Those who played this game, you already know what I'm talking about.
If it's what I'm thinking of, it's on your way out of said dungeon.
The strike. Come on, guy, get some agility. God damn it. Oh, hi. A silver cuirass. It's definitely not gonna be as good. So you know what, Joseph? You're getting this. It's actually not better than the mithril, but whatever, you're getting it
I'm wondering
anyways.
if there's a difference. Because now I gotta satisfy my own curiosity at this.
Alright, but first you have this line to read.
That's man-to-man told is guarding the bell. Stay on your toes.
And time for this weird boss music again. Which I probably can like one-shot this guy with Blizzard. Yep. Ian's agility went up, despite doing nothing. There's something said on the wall. It's the goddess bell.
Okay, so apparently, aside from it being lighter than the mithril mail, there's virtually no difference.
We're back to B1. Surprisingly, Guy attacked before Furion this turn. Well, attack, quote unquote. Furion's agility, Maria's agility. Guy! Agility! What the f.
Guy like being slow as shit.
What the hell, game? Oh, hi. It's Borgin.
Jason, you want me to get into the goddess bell. Person ruined my standing with the Emperor, and know this! The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my hand. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm going to die, you're coming with me.
Preemptive strike? What? That can happen for bosses?
I am ready to kill you all down. Wait, why do you get first strike?
Well, you're fucking dead. I'll even sap you, fuck it. Two bosses in a row, one shot. Wham! Oh, goodbye, fucko. Oh, wait.
I may have lost, but don't think you won. I'm pooping from this cave. Just a little party gift for me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell.
And he dies. Well, this doesn't look good.
Damn it. You! Go on! Get out! We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Constipation. Build it up. Run! It's gonna get messy here. It's up to you. Now, Furion, my sweet Nelly.
Joseph! And he dies. Well, we mourned for like 3 seconds. Let's go. That's pretty much what happens in this game. Also, add one for the death counter.
And, that's all he is. Okay, end the session. Let's keep going.
Add one for the death counter. The thing is, this death counter is not even my deaths. It's the in-game character's deaths. Thank you for the hits. Well, that could have went better. Will you get agility? Nope. Nope. That's never happening. What is this getting agility you're talking about? I do not understand. I only speak beef. Oh, god. Why are goblins here? I don't think they're supposed to be spawning on the snowfield. Unless there's a weird overlap in the monster area? But I thought the snowfield were a different monster layer altogether. That's weird. This game. Agility! For fuck's sake! Did I get a weird bug where Guy will just never get agility or something? He should have at least gotten 1 point by now. God, why is Furion's HP going up so fast? I know he's the only one on the front line, so that's probably why, but you know. Nope, only Furion's agility can go up, apparently. Alright, first of all, send you in with my bags of money because of that one minigame. Goblins are like cockroaches, yeah, pretty much. Well, let's bring the bad news to Nelly, I guess. Poor Joseph, I'll look after Nelly in his place. I know that would make him happy. How did you even learn about his death before we came back? Daddy! Daddy isn't coming back easy. And that's all she says.
No, it's okay. He's coming back. He just went out to get cigarettes.
Pack of smokes. Well. Well. Yep, Furion's and Maria's agility keeps going up, but still fucking 5! What the fuck? I mean, it is a bad ID's enabler, so yeah.
Well,
also,
the best
how
way
are
to
you
raise
doing?
agility, the best way to raise agility is to be the target of an attack. Maybe that'll help. him waste his ability.
Oh wait, I kept attacking him earlier and he didn't get me.
Like I said, maybe. I make no promises.
But let's at least go cash one and get... Let's go get Gordon and then end for tonight. That's still quite a bit of the early game we did tonight. Thanks to all the 7 hours of grinding I had done previous to that. God damn it, game. Yeah, just kill it. Attack yourself. Maybe that'll work. If you get a turn, which you won't. No, instead Maria gets agility anyways. Let's use the bell. Oh, before that. I'll have that one more time.
Door, how do I use Goddess Bell?
Getting. The clear tone of the bell rings out. The lock opens without a sound. Aren't I supposed to be getting Gordon now? Oh, there he is. There's the little shit.
I came to retrieve the Sunfire. I thought I was the only one left who could open the door. I'd meant to go for Giggle Storage, but it's a monster's den in here. I can't keep going on my own. I can't return empty-handed. I don't know what to do next.
You know your way around the keep, right? Also, stop being a little bitch. Do you think you could help us find our way through, bitch?
I'm sorry. The keep is riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around any better than you. But I do want to fight. Will you let me come with you? Why is there no option?
We are legally obligated to accept you into our party.
Gordon forces his way into your party. And remember when Joseph joined us, he had over 200 HP? Yeah.
You know, Joseph, even a rotting corpse could still be useful to us. You sure you don't want to rejoin our party?
The only decent thing is that you can pretty much mold him into whatever you freaking want. Because he starts with 2 in all his weapon skills. He starts with 22 in all his stats. It's definitely not the worst. But that HP starting is so pathetic. Why? Also, he starts with crappy equipment. Which, fortunately, I found a fucking mithril spear, so I'm gonna equip that. And that's right, the second mithril shield I equipped on yeah, get this. Get the mithril armor. At least get something.
Good news is, if you decided to do the new game extra dungeon featuring the dead party members, at least Joseph starts with a mithril shield.
Yeah, there is honestly no real reason for you to grind Gordon, but I'm probably gonna do it anyways because I'm foolish. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here and that'll be it for tonight. Everyone attacks Guy in the hopes of maybe he's gonna get a fucking agility up.
I want to try and find and be a member of the party too. Why won't you let me, Striker? I'm gonna bitch and complain mom while I'm here. Gordon.
Old ball and chain, Gordon! Yeah, no, you attack the enemies. I mean, he has the same thing equipped as Maria at the moment, so he should be gaining agility. They have the exact same thing equipped. I don't get it. What's the difference? What's the secret? This game. Anyways, that'll be enough for tonight. That's the early game without showing all the stupid grinding you pretty much have to do. Thanks to all the stupid grinding I did, that was pretty easy. It's not always gonna be like that. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. So thank you everyone for coming by. And yeah, thank you to Aizen, SteelPH, and briefly Opie for the co-commentary.
Yay.